Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Jank 2.0. We're back on the server and I've been doing a lot of progress in between episodes. As you can see, the walls are slowly going up. This is a big job, but I'm getting there one step at a time. I think by next episode we should actually have the whole roof on top of this thing, but we'll see what happens. Because today we're actually doing something a bit different, because it's finally time to open up the server and have some of my friends join to help out with some of the maps. Now, not everyone's going to join immediately. People may join over the next few months, and they may build the structure I've told them to build and then just kind of disappear for a while. That's fine. They're just here to kind of get a sense of Jank and add their own touch to it. So it isn't really a multiplayer server as of yet. But it will be eventually. So let's go and welcome Fuzzy to the server. Hello, it's lovely to see you. I haven't seen you in months.
Yeah.
Feels like years. But no, welcome. This is Jank 2.0.
It's small, Rob, it's really small.
Oh, this is one dimension. There's two more dimensions to go. I think I did the maths. It's 6.5 times the size of the first one.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be more empty space within it, I guess, but even so, it's big. I would give you a tour, but before we do that, I actually have a slight challenge for you.
Yes.
Because, it's a server where we do games, so you can't just join the server. That's not how it works, but...
Okay.
So, some episodes ago, I soft-locked myself by dying and respawning here.
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, so...
And you had to get down, wasn't it?
Yeah, so... There you go. You do the same.
Do I have to be alive at the end of it?
No. There's no obligation to be alive. You just have to get out of here. Okay. That's the interesting method. Bye. Yeah.
Okay. I got out of there.
Where do you respawn? Wait, why are you not spawning where you meant to spawn? No, you meant to spawn down here. Why is the world spawn not working? God damn it. Does it go to the highest point?
I'm literally right in the center of the stairwell in the lobby.
Damn it. Okay, fair enough. You completed the challenge. Well done. Oh yeah, that's what's
Didn't even take me an episode to do it. So I spawned here.
Yeah, so I think it must spawn you to the highest point within a thing. Yeah. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, I'll work on it. I'll work on it. It's fine. But yeah, well done. You completed the first mission. I guess I should give you some stuff.
One player sleep isn't done.
Cool. Okay, no sleeping. I've been playing by myself for months, Fuzzy. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. I'm learning.
It's myself. Like you've been on a desert island and then suddenly someone arrives and you don't know how to do pleasantries or talk or like interact like a normal human.
Yeah, exactly. So this is part of the lobby. I'm working away at this at the moment and it's taking years. So there's one world here, which I'm not going to tell you too much because obviously you're going to end up playing this, but yeah, obviously there's going to be different levels over here. There is a portal that you can get through to the Nether, and there's the end portal here as well.
The end portal, nice.
Yeah. I mean, we can go to the end. There's not much there, to be honest. This is the one I've done the least of. But yeah, so this will eventually have the same platforms as the other thing. If we go through the portal, so I'm back.
I haven't punched a tree, but I've just beaten the game.
Well done. Look at you. An absolute pro. That's what this is.
I am at the top again.
Yeah, I realised I'm flying over so I can show you where so then if we go to the portal down here, maybe we can get to the Nether. So yeah, so we've got the big kind of gaping hole down here. This is with
I saw your videos about that, Rob.
Yeah, that was not fun.
You also soft locked yourself here, didn't you?
Yeah. There's a lot of soft locking in this game. But the one on top is the one kind of that you may be working on, depending on what you want to do. But if you come up to the upper one,
the upperiest one,
down one. This is the top level. There's three levels per world, basically.
Leave me alone, pig.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've had no mobs for this entire time, and suddenly now there's mobs. So this was the Assassin's Creed level. So this is going to end up being Venice, and then through this one you get to the main kind of, well, the temporary base. So if you come through here, this is kind of where I've got like all the different farms and stuff that, you know, obviously you can.
This is such a rob base.
Well, I mean, I've been playing by myself. What's the point in building something pretty? You know what I mean? Like Jank's going to be the main focus.
Yeah.
So this just has to be functional. But there's most, like, not most farms, I would say, but there's anything kind of basic, you know, iron and stone and cobblestone and dried kelp and, you know, rockets and all that kind of stuff, like moss. Villager trading hall over here. I
think I'm just going to spend an hour or two starting on the obsidian pillars. I just need to get a couple of pickaxes.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, I'm so grateful for you doing that because I'm so sick of it.
I just stick something on YouTube in the corner, and then
I've had 6 months of grind. This last month I had a choice of creating those platforms in the Nether, placing a random assortment box in the lobby, or mining the obsidian pillars, and that was all I did for a month. It's not good.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, at least the pillars are done. I guess not the pillars, the platforms are done. But yeah, and then, like, as I said, like, there's several different projects that, like, I'd love for people to work on if you want to.
Yeah.
So, like, the one I was thinking is, I know, like, Sturkat and, like, I was thinking, like, you Sturkat and Zinji, if you did want to work together with someone, like, the Venice set would be really cool. I think you guys did a really good job with that. Or if you want to work by yourself, there's also there's like a castle you can build.
I think Sturkat's a castle lady.
I don't particularly mind, basically, but I can show you where stuff is and what plans I've got for it. Okay, that's Fuzzy all set up on the server, and already we're having some issues with mob caps and all kinds of stuff that I need to sort out. And also spawn points. The whole plan was to have them do the entrance like I had to do when I got soft locked, and that doesn't work apparently because the spawn point doesn't work like I thought it did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But now we have Sturkat joining, so let's go and greet her and introduce her to the Jank world.
Why isn't your voice set working?
So Fuzzy and I have discovered at least 4 problems with the mods, with different mods. So I'm trying to fix everything, but I've not got to the voice chat yet. Welcome to Jank. Look, isn't it great? Oh, amazing. This is. I had a whole thing set up where you guys were going to spawn down below and then had to just get through, like get through into my base. So like a whole like setup, and then turns out that you just spawn up here, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to just spawn down there. I have to go through this whole trial, but that's fine. Okay, so this is the Jank lobby. So,
yeah, it's missing something up there. Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, it turns out that like that kind of design I've got over there, the intricate terracotta and moss and stuff, it takes a long time to do.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I have to constantly go from one block to the other.
You have a bed over there.
I do have a bed. I can sleep, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fuzzy told
then it's a base.
Fuzzy told me how to change it so that only one person has to sleep. So.
Oh, you haven't set that. You have been playing too much alone, Rob.
Yeah, this is the first time that anyone's joining. I'm quickly realizing that this world is not prepared for that. So I think Fuzzy's in the end at the moment. We can actually go and visit him, but there's not much in the end. Don't know what he's doing. How is he mined this already? What? How is he mined this whole thing by himself? It's taken me hours to do the other one. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I beat Minecraft.
Well done.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So this is all bedrock that's gone. Right. That was all done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so the whole square is gonna go?
No. So actually, the square is part of a level. But well, we'll get to that. there's a few like builds that I would love people to work on. So like you've got like a bit of a choice. So the ones I was thinking of, there's I said Venice, which I'm hoping like 2-3 people could work on. So I think Fuzzy said he's going to work on that. So if you want to help him, and I was thinking Zinji may want to do that as well. And I know you've done a lot of like Italian like buildings. Alternatively, we've got the Skyrim level, which is going to have an enchanted forest and a castle front.
Yeah, I said Skyrim, or maybe Venice, or maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So which one? If you do the Skyrim one, let me just have a look. Where's Skyrim? So actually Skyrim, I need to make the plan of it.
That's in the overworld.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so I need to kind of lay out where everything's going to go in it. But if that's the one you want to do, I can do that in the next week and just kind of do a plan, and then you can build the castle there, or the village, or the enchanted forest. So yeah, the castle. I don't think we're going to need to do the whole thing. I think you just need to do the front of it.
That's a half build, you know.
Okay, well, we can do the whole thing, but I don't need the rest of it. It won't be visible.
Can I build a home?
Yeah, if you want to. You can build a base if you want. I'm not going to waste time doing a base, but you can if you want to, yeah.
Well, that's 10 minutes, and I have a beautiful house, so, you know.
Yeah, then put me to shame, yeah. The villagers are this way here.
In that beautiful netherrack building?
No, this one here. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. There's no different one over there. Yeah, look at them. They're all very happy, and, you know. It's very functional stuff. Steka, the amount of stuff I've had to do in the last 6 months, I've kind of been living just like, you know when someone's like I don't know, a bachelor and they're single and they're kind of living like, just like, you know, everything's in a bit of a state. You know, the kind of house, like, this is it, right? You know, yeah. Like, I'm happily married, you know, it's all good, but my Minecraft base has been that, you know? All my focus has been on Jank.
I can...
Yeah.
No offense, but I can tell.
I'm so excited to have my friends back onto the server, and I can't wait to see what they actually end up doing for their levels in Jank. Now, before we end up this episode though, I did want to mention one thing. In my most recent episode, I built Venice, and I did a crucial mistake that was pointed out by one of my viewers, Fairy Enderhair, who noticed that I was building an aquatic city essentially in the Nether, where you can't have any water. That was not intentional, that was completely me forgetting about that mechanic. So this week I have actually spent a bit of time essentially replicating Venice, or the schematic for Venice here in the overworld. So we've now got it here, it's looking a lot better, and this will eventually be water, which we couldn't do in the Nether. So thank you very much, Fairy Enderhair, for pointing it out. I will be making a statue to you in Venice as the saviour of Venice. But that will have to wait until next episode, because that's the end of this one. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.